Hey guys, today we're taking a look at Chinese Fridge. It is a really great educational tool for learning the language of Chinese. And what this is a really great and effortless game to help kids learn Chinese through visual and audio interactions. Really perfect for learning and reinforcing the vocabulary. So what this features here, a couple things. It has several game modes, including simplified Chinese characters, traditional Chinese characters, and the phonetic alphabet. Really animated, cool animated graphics to keep kids interested and engaged in the learning. And again, it has top scores to show, how your kids, how much time they spent and how well they've learned the words, etc., etc. So it is really a kid-friendly application and really educational based, and it has no in-app purchases or anything like that. So it's really user-friendly in a sense. So here it is on the iPad here, and you can choose between the modes you want to learn. So you can do the pinyin traditional or the pinyin phonetic here. So for example, we also have simple and or traditional Chinese characters here, and you can just choose any of them and hit start. You also have the option to go into Facebook, see your high scores and or achievements there. So I can hit start on the traditional characters here, and it says how to play. You want to match the pairs, for example, with the animal to the simplified traditional and or pinyin symbol here. So in phonetic way, for example, the pig, or it looks like chicken here, the phonetic would be G, and then you have the simplified and the traditional character. And you can unlock many more. So for example, we see the traditional character. Since we're doing traditional, is this symbol right here in the blue box that's matched to the cow. So if I see that anywhere, I can match it with the cow here. You can see that I can match it. This helps retain that visual and audio representation. You can easily remember, you can easily remember the, character, the animal here with the actual symbol. And if you get it wrong here, you can see it lets you know what you got wrong, and you can go ahead and try and find the correct symbol that matches here. You can see there we got it. So now, this retention allows for kids to easily remember that symbol, that specific Chinese symbol, whether it's a traditional or simplified character, and match it with the animal that it corresponds to. Again, this just lets them know when they get it wrong here, so they can easily go through and start to memorize these characters and what it represents. Again, it does a lot of the representation of the visual and audio. You get points here, and you have a time running. So you can see here we're on level 1 for this example here. And you can see once time's up, you get a report card and what levels, how many minutes, and the score you got there. Again, you do the same for the other game modes. You can go into the pinyin traditional here. You'd play it vice versa. You can use stuff like that to extend time here. And again, you would just match it with the audio in this case. Or the symbol in this case. You would match it with the symbol when it matches the phonetic actual sound, the sound of the animal like I was talking about earlier. So again, this really uses that awesome visual to audio representation to teach them and teach kids and help them educate them in the ways of simplified characters, traditional characters. And it's just these little small exercises that really get it ingrained in their mind. You also have this help feature here to help you out if you don't know anything. You can also hit the top button here to go resume, restart, or go back to the main menu. Really simple but educational UI, really kid-friendly. Definitely worth checking out if you want your kid, if your kid needs help learning the basics of Chinese. Check this out, Chinese Fridge, available for the iPad in the App Store.